Hey guys, Brainy here, and today I've got another very interesting video for you. And this video in particular is mainly for those that are interested in getting more update information about the Samsung Galaxy S8. Now this video is in relation to two stories, one in which I give you guys a summed up version of some of the most important leaks and information about the S8, and one that was actually released late yesterday. But before I get on with the video, if you want to be the first to see whenever a new video is uploaded, remember to click that bell icon near the subscribe button and click the notification icon. That lets you know the instant I upload a video. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So our first bit of information is what was released late last night. Samsung's Galaxy S8 wouldn't be at Mobile World Congress this year. Every year for the past 3 years, Samsung has used the Mobile World Congress trade show in Barcelona to unveil its latest S flagship phone. That wouldn't be the case in 2017, however. The company's mobile head, DJ Core, tells Reuters that it won't have the Galaxy S8 in tow. Core didn't give any further information on when the phone actually will launch, but Samsung certainly won't want to rush its release following the manufacturing issues that led to the Galaxy Note 7 debacle. Early yesterday, the company detailed a new 8-step safety check for batteries in future products. Upcoming Samsung phones will also be designed with more space around the battery and include new protective brackets. So as to that, I say hooray for Samsung for taking a step to make sure that their devices are safe for commercial use. I know we all won't want to see or hear about another situation like this from Samsung, and it looks like they are taking the problem which occurred with the Note 7 very seriously, as they should. In terms of the devices released and being showcased, I have no input whatsoever. Samsung probably knows what they're doing, and it may just be that the company is taking its time to make sure that their devices are safe and ready for the public after enough testing. And before I move on to the next bit of information, I also wanted to read another bit of information relating to how exactly Samsung seeks to deal with the problems that occurred with the Note 7 device. Samsung said that it has implemented a new 8-step testing process for its lithium-ion batteries, and that it's forming a battery advisory board as well, comprised of academics from Cambridge, Berkeley and Stanford. Note this is for all lithium-ion batteries in Samsung products, not just Note phablets or the anticipated Galaxy S8 phone. Samsung's new 8-step battery safety check includes durability testing, visual inspection, X-rays, charge and discharge tests, tests of total volatile organic compounds or TVOC, disassembling tests, accelerated usage tests, and open circuit voltage tests. Many of these steps, including the first 3 as well as open circuit voltage tests, were conducted on earlier devices, but Samsung says the testing is now enhanced and will be conducted with increasing frequency. For example, it says it has raised its internal standards for the visual inspection phase. The charge and discharge tests, the TVOC test, and the accelerated usage tests are entirely new to the process. Charge and discharge tests, which means testing the batteries both while the device is charging and while the battery is draining, were a large part of the post-analysis conducted by Samsung and by the third-party firms it paid to examine its defective phones. Moving on to the other important thing I want to talk about are the leaks and rumors. So here's everything that you need to know. This one comes from digitaltrends.com. Samsung was riding high when the Galaxy S7 officially outsold the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, and even more so when the Galaxy Note 7 came along and impressed everyone, until it went out with a bang, literally. It's therefore likely to be thrilled to leave 2016 behind and turn its attention to this year's flagship, which we all know is the Galaxy S8. Lee Jae-young, Samsung's mobile communications vice president, has noted that for starters, the Galaxy S8 will feature sleek design and an improved camera, as well as an enhanced artificial intelligence service. There are plenty of rumors about the phone already, so here's everything you need to know. The most recent leak, which comes from MobileFun, is essentially a basic render of a case for the device, and while it isn't too detailed, it does give us a look at some of the features we should expect from the phone. This leak also shows something we haven't seen much yet, the back of the Galaxy S8 Plus. In fact, based on the leak, it seems as though the camera module will be getting a little wider on the Galaxy S8 Plus than that of a normal Galaxy S8, suggesting we could even see a dual camera on the phone. Not only that, but we can also see that the power button will remain on the right rather than being moved to the left as previously thought, and the USB-C port and headphone jack. The render doesn't seem to show a speaker grill for a top speaker, something that we do expect from the smaller Galaxy S8. It is possible that the render is incorrect, but it seems as though the Galaxy S8 Plus might do away with stereo speakers. Previously, we saw a photo leak of what appears to be the front panels of the Galaxy S8 and Galaxy S8 Plus. The leak is pretty much in line with what we have already seen, showing a display that covers almost the entire front of the device and does away with the home button. The leak comes from DforDesign and it raises interesting questions about the placement of the fingerprint sensor, namely where the fingerprint sensor will be. It is possible that it will show up on the back of the device, but some rumors also suggest that Samsung will include an in-display fingerprint sensor. A separate leak pretty much backs up all the other information we've seen about the design over the past few weeks. The leak comes from MobileFun and shows that the phone will likely have a USB-C port, which will sit on the bottom off to the side, rather than in the center. Contrary to some rumors, the case also shows a hole for a 3.5mm headphone jack. Another leak gives a pretty good look at a phone that has a pretty drastically different design than previous iterations of the Galaxy S series. For one, the home button seems to have disappeared and the screen has been expanded to cover almost the entire front of the device. The most interesting part? Well, this leak actually comes from Samsung itself, which published a video on its Samsung Display YouTube account. Of course, we don't know for sure that this video shows the Galaxy S8, but the design does fall in line with other leaks, and if it's not the Galaxy S8, it is another unreleased Samsung phone. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, feel free to let me know by leaving a like, commenting below and subscribing for new videos every single week. Check out previous videos using the links provided below, and also check out the links to the site where I got the information for this video using the links also provided below. Once again, thanks for watching and I will be seeing you in the next video.